I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, and I graduated from high school in 1970. In high school, there was kind of three groups. There was the Catholics and the Jewish guys and the rest of us, and I was part of the rest of us. And I went off to college without any real religious underpinnings, and my freshman year world history professor, Dean Arnold from Stanford, very domineering guy, went on and on about what bad people the Christians were, how they started these wars, how they participated in the Crusades and they shouldn't have, how the Pope was immoral, how the Catholics sold pieces of the cross to get you into heaven, and you know, going through a year's worth of that gave me a strong anti-Christian bias, and so I met some Christians on campus, and you know, I like to debate, and I debated them. And I came across as a guy who was anti-Christian, and they were a little bit, you know, like the rest of us, hypocritical, but I held them to a higher standard because they were Christians. And so, you know, I went off into the world with an anti-Christian bias. And when I met people, you know, I'd like to debate them, but fortunately, as time went by, I ran into Jim Anderson and some of the other guys that played basketball with me, Randy Boyce, Rick Myers, and you know, what won me over was not so much the arguments, but just the fact that they were really good guys. And through the years playing basketball with them, you know, I finally started, instead of addressing the things that the world history professor put out there, I started to address the contentions of Christianity one at a time. And you know, I became convinced.